None of mercy. This one is very classic, dedicated to all the schoolers who are taking big scholarship. All you who don't like school, just dismiss. None of mercy. The angel ruler said they must respect this. Dedicated to the whole nation. Me sing.
To Jamaica, to the Caribbean, to the world. This is the A-Team here on Nationwide 90 FM, Nationwide Radio, JM.com, and on your mobile phone because you can download the Nationwide app and listen at your convenience. Greetings once again. I'm Dennis Brooks, and today we're coming to you live from Excelsior High School. It is an institution with a storied history. Many great past students have passed through these walls. None more well known than, of course, Cliff Hughes, my boss. So kudos to you, Cliff, and the team of past students who are always very active here at Excelsior. Speaking of the Past Students Association, we are brought to you today in partnership with Excelsior Past Students Association, as well as the Jamaica Teachers Association and the Jamaica Teachers Cooperative Credit Union. This week, we are at Excelsior talking about some of the great programs that they have, talking about some of the things that they're doing to improve exam passes. And one of the things that excites me greatly is the way in which this institution is tackling the fear of mathematics. Would you believe that there is actually a structured program geared towards getting students ready for math at third form? That means by the time they pass math at third form and go into fourth form, they're ready to do things like add math. By the time they get to sixth form, who knows, they may be ready for university. We're going to be talking to a teacher by the name of Darren Fraser. He's a math teacher here at Excelsior. We also have Duvari Lake, a fourth form student, and Victoria Lewis, also a fourth form student. They're kicking off the program for us today. Good morning to you, lady and gentlemen. How you doing?
Fine.
And good morning to you as well.
Good morning.
All right, so glad to have you on the program today. Now, listeners, Victoria took math in third form. I wasn't even ready to start thinking about it at the time, and she got a distinction. She got a 1. Davari took math at third form as well, and he got a 2. Something that you have people who have taken math 3-4 times and still can't get a 2, and he passed it with a 2 at third form. Well, Darren Fraser, what the devil is going on at Excelsior that is causing you guys to be getting math passes as early as third form? There's some kind of a special program going on here, isn't it?
Well, the basic thing is that we, at Excelsior, I call it Miss Lou syndrome when we had it before, because Miss Lou is a person who is a past student of Excelsior. She was an arts person.
Yes.
So sometimes it seems that it is the arts are those kind of subjects that persons here really specialize in. Mm-hmm. But then we have found that part of the thing is that if our students who are ready at any level, mm-hmm. we should just allow them to do the exam, and with the assistance of the principal, the head of department, Mr. Ingram,
yes,
we have organized a program, and the students, as long as they are ready, we will teach them for the exam. And
mm-hmm.
what we have found is that in doing that program, the fear of maths has decreased.
Mm-hmm.
What I use to engage the fear of maths is probably different from what other people would use.
Right.
I just use when I just came to Excelsior, after a maths exam, the students would leave very quietly. And they would avoid the maths teachers. Some of them would walk around the school and go through the gate.
Yes.
And now, at the end of a maths exam, everybody's excited and there's a lot of noise. So we see that the fear and the love of maths is increasing. The fear is decreasing and the love is increasing.
And that's something that I'm curious about, because in Jamaica, it is almost a culture of fear surrounding math, that people hate maths from very early. and they take it with them grade after grade after grade after grade till they get to high school, and it's just about how low am I going to get in math. And it takes me by sometime in fourth form into fifth form to the ones who are going to do well to sometimes to break it out of them. But if you're getting them ready to sit math in third form, that means that you have broken it out of them from first form or maybe even second form. What is it that you guys are doing as soon as they come in to kind of break down that traditional mindset of negativity towards math?
Well, I should tell you that we have a student here. I'll call her name. She doesn't like when you call. Won't like me to call her name on here. But Danielle, she did it in second form. And she got a grade 1 with straight A profile.
Wow.
She did Add Maths in third form.
Wow.
She did Cape Maths in fourth form. And she has gotten a 1 for all of them. So she's going to be doing Unit 2 in fifth form, along with Applied Maths.
Where is she?
She's supposed to be here.
No, I need to find that girl. We'll talk to her a little bit later. I need to find that girl.
She doesn't even want to get up.
Give her a round of applause. She's looking at me like, y'all calling out my name.
All right. I should point out again that the program that we have here, I will tell you that there's my alma mater, Winard Road, college.
Yes.
Students are coming here, passing maths already. Remember, so Winard Road stops at grade 9.
Okay, yes.
And they also have a structured program. So the whole idea is that when they come in, we have maths competitions that they like Maths Olympiad and those things. That is how we found out the persons who are good at maths and love maths.
Oh.
So that is how Daniel and there's another youngster, Daniel, they did it in second form because they came for the maths competition and said, why not just do CXE maths? And then the thing about it is that one of the things that if you're going to get a good maths program, if you have a head of department and teachers who you can give an idea to.
Yes.
And say, I want to teach maths in third form. And you get all of the support that you need. And because like the third form program that we just had, it was myself and Mr. Ingram who taught the students for it.
Right.
As long as you come with an idea, as long as there's an idea, there are people who are willing to take it on and structure.
The problem is in some schools, when you come with an idea, they'll find all kind of reasons to tell you why it can't work. But here, they will find the reasons to tell you that it can.
It can work and give you the assistance that you need and give you the help that you need. But by the way, the classes that were held for all of the students, free.
Okay.
The after-school classes and the exams were subsidized for them.
Whoa.
All right, so
that's
it wasn't
absolutely
that
brilliant.
We just
so it's a genuine math mentorship program.
Right.
Let me hear from Victoria. What kind of sparked this love for math from so early that would have led you to be confident that you could do the exam in third form?
I mean, anything I set my mind to, I can do. So I guess if you know that you can do something and you set your mind to do something, you can accomplish it. That's how I got my grade, because I worked hard, I studied, I did my work, and here I am.
And she speaks very well too, so she's probably good at English. What about you, Davari?
Well, I love maths, so I've been doing it from primary school, and I was quite interested in CXE. So I've been practicing from then up to now, I think from grade 5, I think, because my mother realized that, my auntie, sorry, she realized that I love maths and I just really improved in it, and I always get 90 and above. So in doing this, I realized that I wanted to do it in first form, but I couldn't, and second form, but I couldn't. Third form, I realized I got the chance, and I didn't want to miss it, so just did it, overcome it. That's how I just passed it. Studied exactly how I needed to study, and Yes.
All right. So tell me though, Victoria, because you putting your mind to it is one thing, but actually putting a strategy together is another. This is a syllabus that would take some people 2 years on average to complete everything. So you would have had to have been disciplined enough to go to a lot of the classes, because it's one thing to have the ability, but some people have ability but not discipline. How do you discipline yourself to go to the extra classes, to do the extra homework on top of everything else that you're getting?
Well, to go to the classes, I mean, if you're going to take the exam, you may as well put your 100% into it. Because I couldn't stand to know that I took the exam, but I didn't give my all. And when I had the time, I didn't go. So I figured if I was going to take math this year, I may as well put my 100% into it, do my best, try hard to get a good grade. And I guess that's where the discipline comes from knowing that I at least want to do the best I can on this exam.
And at what point did you make up your mind, well, I'm going to do this exam at the end of third form, so I might as well put my all into it? At what point, was it early third form? Was it second form? How early did you know I'm going to do this?
Well, for starters, we were kind of chosen. Some of us were chosen to do math. So, I mean, once you kind of get picked to do it, it means that people already have confidence in you and they believe that you can do it. And if somebody else can believe that you can do it, well then, why don't you?
Is that how you felt about it?
Exactly. Same thing. My teacher, Miss Gale, back in 9th grade, she did have confidence in me, so I thought that I could do it, and I did it. And I couldn't believe it when I got the tools still.
You know, I really am encouraged by the conversation that we're having, because it is important for us to appreciate that there is a whole mental aspect of it, a psychological aspect in preparing for the math. Because I always used to jokingly say to my friends, math coming like bad dog. It know when you're afraid of it. And the more negative you are to it going in, is the more negative the outcomes will ultimately be. Again, in terms of breaking things down, because it's one thing to explain to them what needs to be done. If it was that easy, everybody would get a 1 in math. What is happening on the psychological management side, you think, here at Excelsior?
I don't think, I think that all of us think that maths is the best subject in the world and the easiest subject to pass. So if you go into class with that mindset, and I think all of us as teachers go into class with that mindset, this is the best subject, this is the easiest subject.
Yes.
I think maths is much easier than English. So I'm going to go into class with that mindset that you can pass it. So I really don't know what the fear of maths is. I'm a maths teacher, so I can tell you, sir, this is the reason why they're afraid of mathematics. I don't know.
Okay.
So I go into class, this subject is easy, so let's get to doing it, and we do maths.
We're going to talk some more about mathematics here on the A-Team. This is Nationwide 90 FM.
The angel doula said they must respect this. Dedicate to the whole nation. Me sing, and if it pressure, no